What you know about that? What you know about that? What you know about that? All right. Good evening, afternoon, morning, wherever you are in the world today. I am your host, Tay Oracle. This is what you know about that. And we are siblings and we discuss various topics on a weekly basis when we can. Again, I'm Tay Oracle. I'm going to allow everyone to introduce themselves. We'll start with ladies first. Go ahead.
Hello, this is Angie T.
All right.
I almost
And
forgot where I was at.
All right. Who else?
okay, I'm Sir Groove.
Righty.
I'm Duran as in Ron.
Ron G.
Ron G. That's it.
I do run.
I forgot my name. Okay. And who's next? Is that you over there? Success Builder? The Success
Yeah,
Builder?
He's meditating.
yep, yeah.
All right. Would you like to
Gotta,
introduce yourself?
gotta
You
success
vibing
builder.
in the heavenlies.
You don't have to get out of that meditative state unless you're gonna bring us with you.
He's like the sad guru. He's floating.
Yeah, unless you're gonna bring us
Yo.
with you.
Ah. All right, so
Yeah.
we're gonna go ahead and cut to the chase, y'all. We've been away for a while, so we're gonna jump right into it. What's been hot lately? AI.
Yeah,
AI
Hey,
is pretty
Yep.
much taking over. Like all the companies are trying to use AI to figure out how to save money. And how do companies save money? Cut jobs and whatever else that needs automation. So
uh-huh.
my question I pose to the panel, you all, will AI take over jobs? And if so, I mean, how many jobs will it take over? And I'll save my spiel for last. But what do you guys think? Will AI pretty much take over most of everybody's jobs? What do y'all think?
I think that AI is gonna take over a lot of jobs dealing with
I
companies
think
dealing with manufacturing, like mass production and things like that. They can take over quite a few jobs.
marketing.
I yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that too. I believe, and I also believe that jobs dealing with, like I said, the manufacturing of things, creating products and things like that, mass production. I know that's a lot
Automated
there.
stuff.
Yeah.
Automated.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that's about
Well,
all I'm
I
gonna say.
think they're trying, but um, they're really trying to. But I think in the long run, I don't know. It might play out because while they're trying to save money, it seems like they're spending out more money trying to keep up.
Well, I don't know about it. I don't think it's gonna play out because they putting more and more into it. Unless we have one of these situations like in the movie Terminator, it's,
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
Uh,
like
it
that's
ain't gonna just
everybody's fear.
isn't that
yeah,
gonna just
because they
play
have
Matrix.
out
to keep.
because
They have to have somebody to program them and everything, and then
well,
they break down. They still have to pay out
that's
all
just
that
it
money
though.
to have somebody
Yeah,
fix it.
yeah, yeah, that's a
They trying to
term for
train.
that.
They're trying to train them to be more human,
Yeah, it's a term for
make them
that. It's
more
called
thinkers.
singularity.
Yeah, then they're gonna turn on them and mess them up. I don't like that at all. I
Hmm.
don't like the self driving cars. I don't like none of that.
Okay, well,
Those
mm,
things malfunction. They trying to make them more human and then hurt somebody. Then what they're gonna do?
yeah. Well, I mean, everybody had this chance. Cause speaking from like the developer side of things, like I feel like within the next 10, possibly 10 years, like AI does have the capacity or the propensity to take over. Like if we have irresponsible developers that don't have a fail safe with different things, that's a
mm,
whole lot of whole another discussion. But like for example, like I feel like as long as AI is gonna make money for companies, it's not going anywhere. Like if I can
mm,
cut about 30 workers and let a
That's what it
machine do it,
is.
we already seeing it
Money.
now. If we can cut
mm-hmm.
workers and if we can save
Yeah.
money by finding the quickest routes, like we use
Yeah.
AI every day when we use Google Maps. I mean, the map is
Yeah,
pretty much telling us the fastest routes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
I
is.
think a lot of the
Shit.
companies are already. I think they have already switched
Using
over to
AI
it.
when you listen to
But
Spotify, Pandora.
because you
Exactly.
can tell by the answers they give you when you ask a question.
It's all about automation. Everybody wants the work to be done, but we don't necessarily want to put our hands on it. It's kind of like when you,
Maybe the wrong answer a
you
lot of
know,
times too. That's aggravating.
But
You
kind
but
of
ask
like
it one thing and it tells you something else. It don't tell you what you want to hear or what you want to know.
like say get
Then
back
you
to
have to switch over to a person.
say Pandora, something like that. Just when you listen to like say a certain type of music, and then say you go to Spotify and try to play one station, all of a sudden those same songs you will listen to on
they come
Pandora, you're
up, right?
finally in the same genre on Spotify or whatever. So you
Yeah, they
Mm,
see they're sharing. And
mhm.
I think with AI, it pretty much what automates everything. So yeah, I feel like everything is gonna be automated. Like we're gonna come in our houses and we'll be like, hey, I want fried chicken for dinner. Go ahead and start the
Yeah.
laundry. And matter of fact, some
Mhm.
houses are like that. And
Yeah.
matter of fact, it's getting so smart to the point you're not
Yeah.
even gonna need to tell it anything. I mean, I think that's like the
Mhm.
real
No,
catch
that's
of
too
AI.
smart.
It's
I
just
don't
gonna
want
do
that
stuff
mess.
without you saying.
y'all
Like it's
I
remember
gonna
don't
that
know you
want
come
it.
home, you're tired. It's gonna know you're gonna want the lights dim. It's gonna want to
remember
know.
that
It's gonna know
cartoon,
your dinner's ready.
the
Jetsons.
Mhm.
Jetsons?
What
Y'all
if
Yeah.
the
remember the
robot?
Jetsons?
What if the robot don't feel like doing it? Then what?
It's,
That's
What
what
if the
makes them
robot
robotic because they
malfunctions?
got energy. That's what makes them robotic and stuff energetic because now they got to do is put a battery in. You know, they got batteries to
Yeah.
keep them
What if
charged.
it,
And that's
what
why
if
on the
it
job market,
malfunctions?
yeah, but you know, in the job, but that's good to what in the job market. That's why people on the chop they have all those little people. We call them little, and you know what I'm trying to say. They're not little, but in the
Well,
mind
what
of those
about
people
when
on
you're
the chop,
home? You're not gonna
they're
have
taking the
nobody at
ones on
home. Those
top.
people who
They
have
replace
those
them
smart
with the AI.
houses.
They replace them with the AI people, with those AI machines and everything, because they can do massively produce something, you know, automated, as you say. Not only that, but they don't have to worry about playing healthcare, you know. So that's what people on top they're thinking about money. But it all
You know
boils
what's
down. AI, those machines, so robots can do quite a bit, but they don't quite have human emotion down, you know,
Mm,
and
yeah, that's what
social
makes them
skills.
dangerous. They don't
right,
have
and
any
that's
And
any
what the bad
concept.
they,
thing is.
but like I said,
But I
Yeah,
remember the cartoon? Remember the cartoon, the Jetsons?
yeah.
yeah,
You
yep,
true
they'll do that.
Jetsons?
cause y'all know what?
Remember their
It's
little robots they have
That,
cleaning the house and doing
that,
whatever?
that movie, yeah, there's a movie's been made about this already.
But you know what? There's
Yeah,
movie scripts that's been made
it's
by
like,
AI. There's like songs that's been written by AI. It's music melodies that AI
Mm.
can make. You don't even have to be a musician. They can get the
But I was
machine
looking at a
to tell you
video
to make
on
jazz
YouTube. I
tunes.
think it was YouTube where the robots they had the AI working with the had the robots fighting
yeah,
Yeah,
fighting a
yeah, yeah,
human.
right.
Y'all seen that
Hmm.
one?
I think
And
I
then
see
it,
that. Yeah, they were fun.
yeah, and they kicked the human butt too. Then
this
Yeah,
movie's made. Yeah, the movie being
that's
made
what's
about
gonna
it
happen.
already.
Will
There's
Smith
been
had a
movies
movie
made
was in it.
about
What
it.
was Will Smith movie? What was Will Smith movie that he played in
iRobot.
all them iBots, robots,
Yeah,
whatever?
yeah,
iRobot.
iRobot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
iRobot.
That's
Yeah, yeah. They were
Isaac
fighting.
Asimov
Hey,
sci-fi
yep.
novel.
Y'all
the
forgetting about
one
the
where
Matrix.
The
Yeah, the
Matrix.
Matrix.
it's
Yeah.
another
That
one
was my
where
movie. That was an eye-opening
The
movie for me. That
Matrix.
was really something.
Yeah.
it was
Yeah, I heard
it
them.
was a
I
female
saw
robot.
who's that? 119. What's his name? 19
19 Keys.
Keys. Him and what's his name? We're talking about that in the movie The Matrix.
Matrix
But
had
Yeah,
a lot of meanings.
yeah,
yeah, it did. Sure did. Yeah, it
how
was an
you all
eye-opening
boxed in
movie.
here is like, what if you all live in a dream?
Yeah, I was about to say the
Mhm.
sad thing is a lot of people in the Matrix. If you like hypnotized by TikTok, and that's a topic for another episode.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Instagram or whatever, you're already you're pretty much plugged into the Matrix because
You plugged
whatever
in.
pops up on your
Mhm.
phone when you're scrolling, it's programming your brain. So you kind of
Mhm.
like riding the Matrix a little bit already if you're online.
Yeah,
Yeah,
You
That's
know,
good.
because you make fun. You get on TikTok and you do one thing, and then you want to go to the next, and then the
right?
next.
You go
And
down the
you,
rabbit hole.
we gotta stop this. We gotta stop this
Mm-mm-mm.
because you can be on there all day. Like, and some people, I guess, if you ain't got nothing else to do, then you prime.
Mhm. I
They
Yeah.
think
love you.
I think the top movies are The Terminator and The Matrix. Those are like the top AI going wrong type movies.
Mhm.
Oh, I see. That Matrix had me like, wow.
Mhm.
And
Loved it,
really,
though.
when you think
I
about it,
loved it.
when World War III happened, it's already going to be AI. Because like when everybody's gone, the computers are still going to be shooting those missiles. So
Mhm.
it's really already here. You know,
You know what the only problem the computer's gonna have?
who's that?
Nobody
Roaches.
to operate.
Roaches.
Roaches.
What is it? Roast?
No, he
Roaches.
said roaches. Hey, hey,
Yeah.
you know, at the end of the world, who's going to be left? Right? We can't
They're
say
gonna
it
be
'cause
roaches.
YouTube. There's only two things that's going to be left at the end of the world. It's going to be
They're gonna still be
roaches
crawling
and
around somewhere.
somebody else.
Oh boy,
Yep.
yeah. Yes, indeed.
But yeah, I think AI eventually will take over like over half the jobs. It's, you know, I think it will eventually.
It's fine
Sadly,
to now. Yep.
we're pretty much gonna have to find different ways to earn income, or they're gonna have to change the whole money system. It's
But,
yeah,
Well, they trying
I've
to
been
change that now already too. They've been trying to do that.
like watching the videos and stuff lately
Yeah,
from
really, yeah.
like
Mhm.
Yaki and 19 Keys. Just think about how most people want to stay in the house now. A lot of
Yeah.
people don't
Yeah,
even
that's
go
bad.
matter
out.
of fact, I'm
Yeah,
about to
that
be in
is
the
true.
house.
It's like they don't want to go out. You know, he's talking about all the sunlight and stuff
That's
your body
not
needs.
good. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know,
Mm.
I was actually looking up some artificial sunlight on Amazon.
They got
Yeah, can they
They
GMO
got
that too?
some, but they only have like little phones
because
and
of the
stuff.
grow lights for the plants. I was
Yeah,
checking them out too.
but like the lights they don't seem to have no like big lights. I was expecting like say a big light to like maybe plug into
I don't
the
want no artificial light. I'd
ceiling.
rather have the natural sunlight.
Yeah,
I
the
mean,
real one.
but this
That's
is
what I
for the
prefer. I
I
prefer the
mean
real
before in the
sun.
house, like say when you're in the house, if you
You know, it's a good idea.
I don't mean like just forget about going outside, but like when you're inside, you still have sunlight.
A good idea is a sunroom. Y'all ever seen a house
That's
with
what
a
I was thinking of
sunroom?
right there, a sunroom. That's what I'm
It's a
thinking.
room in
In
the
my
middle of the
house, we
house
have
with
a
a
room
glass ceiling.
up at the top. So
Well,
you
I
can just
already
have
have a
some sun
sunroof.
coming in.
You got
I
a
already have
sunroof? Yeah,
Always have
you
that
do.
sun coming in.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's
Yeah.
like right in the kitchen.
Well,
Yep.
all right, let me see. What was next on the list? Would you let your car or any other vehicle drive you around? Automated.
Nope. I
Currently,
wouldn't get in one. I wouldn't want to get in it.
I'm not feeling that confident with them.
I
I'm
would
not
like.
I would when they get accurate with it, but they had a bad accident. They had some accidents recently they talked about.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had
They
a
need
few
to
bad
perfect it.
accidents, but a lot of times it won't the car's problem. It was like somebody else. Because no matter how good of a driver you are, it's always going to be a butthole on the road. It's just
Yeah,
inevitable.
that is true. That is true. But yeah, if everybody was doing
But they
AI
don't
drivers,
but they don't have a more program yet where they can where they know a human from a wall yet that great yet.
and the sensors, yeah, those cars being
Yeah.
censored. That's the thing I worried about. How cars being censored. Are they gonna have it censored to the point where you accurate to the point where you ain't gotta worry? Because they had this thing with Elon, right? He's on. They was talking about
Yeah.
some. It was created, and what was that thing? I'm quite sure y'all heard of it. Something when one of the cars just really went berserk or something. I don't know.
Malfunction or something.
Yeah,
It was what? Was it?
autonomous. Yeah, they want trying to make them totally autonomous.
Is it
Well, they
one of the
drive
first
themselves.
things that you did hear
Yeah.
about, right?
But you
Yeah,
know
I
what
don't-
though? They
I don't like
done
it. I don't
studies.
want it.
Like if all the cars were like AI, like it would be no traffic jams because all the cars would be in sync. And I think that's kind of like what Elon's vision is, and a couple of other car makers. But the only
Okay.
problem is none of us will own the car, so it'll pretty much be like we pay a fee to use a
Right.
car. Like I need a car to
Uh-huh.
come to
Yep.
8th Avenue.
It'd be a
Yeah.
conglomerate or
That's
actually
what they're pushing
it'd
for.
be a monopoly, but they'll
Uh,
have some legal way
Yeah,
of
And
bringing
if
it.
everything was, if anything was AI style, you know what? It probably would be safer having it accurate. You know why? Because people wouldn't be rushing to get to work. You wouldn't have no choice. That car gonna be driving you. Everybody's gonna be in
Yeah.
sync. It'd be all going in like the Jetsons. They didn't have accidents up there in the sky, did they? And the Jetsons, remember the cartoon, the Jetsons? Just got in there,
Well,
roads.
actually, I think they did
yeah,
have
yeah, they didn't drive it. The car drove itself, right?
Well,
Yeah,
sometimes they did their own driving though.
they little rocket plane,
Some
whatever
places.
that was.
Sometimes I think they did their own little driving too.
But if everybody was in sync, you don't have to worry about people rushing to get to work. Bro, get out of my way. If everybody was the same way in unison, I understand that. I can understand that. That seems
Yeah,
safer.
that's their
But-
vision. They want everybody. They want all the cars to be automated. Your car just come by. You get in there. It takes you wherever. You get out of. You're gonna
Mhm.
subscribe to your car. It's gonna be a subscription.
Yeah, and then the car makers have a new problem now. And said now we're going. How are we going to get the next? What's be the next best technology to put in there? Like this car can do this, or I can do this.
Oh, they about to be flying. They already got flying
That's
cars.
what I'm thinking of. Deep. How about
Drone
flying?
cars. They
I'm
already
quite
here.
sure.
Well, they had them like what,
I mean, like
10, 20 years ago, but not on the market. But I know
Yeah,
they
like
have
you
been
go-
trying some since then.
Yeah, they got
for
like
that
drone
year.
taxis and Uber taxis in Dubai.
But
Mhm.
I was talking about like selling points. Like say they're trying to sell new cars or new models. What are they gonna do next?
So I think them car companies gonna like clean up like how they doing now.
Mm-hmm.
Try to figure out how to get everybody's money.
Monopolize
That's it. How they gonna get that money? That's all they're gonna work.
in a legal way.
And I need to learn how to do stocks. That's what I need to see. How to do shares. I need to learn how to get stocks. Yes,
Yep.
indeed.
Big business is always gonna win. Those
Yeah.
few businesses gonna control everything else.
Yep. Yeah.
Mhm.
I be thinking of somebody like Yaki Awaken,
Mhm.
like because there's like what he's doing. They got their eye on him.
Yeah, right.
They don't like it. There's different people
Mhm.
with the hospitals.
Yeah,
and
because he's messing up their money.
Yeah, it's disrupting the
Mhm.
industry. I mean, that's what everybody's doing, disrupting the industry.
Yeah, people are tired of the same old status quo.
Yeah, you
They
gotta have
want
some.
They want some work. They want something to be done right. So they gotta, somebody gotta step out there and do something. But they want to keep everything the
It's like-
same, where you be bound to them.
Some good
No
security.
offense to you people in the background.
It'll be all right.
Yeah, but it is what it is. But yeah,
But yeah,
but I see
I like
everybody
that
kinda
though.
sleepy, huh?
Cause I like, I low key like you gotta treat a doctor nowadays like a mechanic, anyways. So why not treat
They
yourself
do the same
naturally?
thing we be doing, looking on a computer.
Pretty much, you're doing the
Yeah,
exact same thing. You just got some
Reading
training.
books. And nowadays, it seems like doctors aren't like they used to be. It's like you
No,
think
they
Nah,
don't.
it's
you know,
different.
they don't see your
No.
chart. They come in there, then you know your chart. They come in there and they still
They don't know
looking at the
anything.
old stuff. They don't know what's going on. They tell you something. Oh, you got this and so they look at your chart. Oh, it's this. Oh well,
It's
he
big
tell you
business.
something.
The thing is, like a lot of these doctors, like they're under another branch now, like somebody else is calling the shot.
Everybody's under some type of what's the name? Everybody's under this. You got all these different groups, networks. Everybody's under some type of network. Some
Like
And everything is time.
my
so-
doctor,
Everybody got to
is-
be on a timer.
they gave her like ultimatum, like now she has to give you like a 6-month checkup every time. That's mandatory. You got to have at least a checkup every 6 months.
So I call that spend the block money. You gotta
Or
spend.
something every
Wow.
or like refill. She can't give you like a year's refill no more. It's got to be 6 months at the most. But that's like
Yeah,
coming
you
from
got that going
people
on.
above, making them do that now.
Mhm.
Yep,
These
all the money
fools
going to the
network.
top.
But yeah, doctors of the old, especially the original doctors, talk about bedside manner. Probably a lot of them would just like family, I would guess, speaking to the patients.
Matter of fact, I heard like certain hospitals, like when a nurse come in your room, they can only spend like a certain amount of time in your room.
Well,
Like
that's
Wow.
how it is
it ain't really
with
holistic
doctor's
health where
office.
they see if you're okay. They on the timer. Once they're in your room, they got to do this, that, and be out of there. Otherwise, they'll get questioned. Like, why are you in that room so long? Or it's
I
crazy.
guess that's why you don't see them much when you're in the hospital.
Right.
Wow.
It's crazy.
Yep.
Crazy. That's
Like
what I was
working at the fast
saying.
food restaurant.
Except late night, like 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. in the morning, where they're going to check some vitals.
Yeah.
Wake you up. How can you get any
Pretty much.
sleep in the hospital?
Right.
Yeah, I don't think that happens.
How you get
Yeah,
any
it's
sleep in
crazy.
there?
Oh man.
That's a whole subject in itself.
Right.
Mhm.
Hospitals.
Like,
Yo,
in
that's an
emergency
episode. medical, yeah, medical. That's
Emergency
gonna be another
rooms.
Well,
episode.
people can't say they go to the hospital to rest.
I
Maybe
mean,
back
you
in
go,
the day they could. Not
you go
now.
Yeah,
to
you
the
can't really say it no more, right? I go there to get some rest. Can't say it no more.
Mhm.
you go to the
Down
emergency
the
room.
hospital, if you're trying to keep you out as fast as you get in, though, a lot of times
Yep.
now.
It's like
Yeah.
you gotta sit what 6 hours on average in the emergency room before you get seen, or actually get
Try,
something
try,
done.
try going during COVID. During COVID, it took you about 2 or 3 days to get in the ER.
Yeah, that's crazy when you COVID. That's why that brought about a lot of changes now. COVID brought about a lot of changes now, from what I
That's
understand.
why
Mhm.
everybody wants to be home and stuff like that. That's why
Yep.
AI is getting so big.
Yep,
All
that's why.
these,
Yep,
everybody's home, we
that's
working,
why
eating
everybody
at
want to be.
home.
People don't want to go out now because of
Working
COVID.
from home,
Wear
or
masks.
If you're in the delivery
on
business, you
or
making a
whatever.
whole lot of money right now.
trolling
Mhm.
people.
If you're at the top, anyway.
It's crazy.
You got some people sitting at home ain't got nothing else to do, so they just complaining about
Yep,
this,
that's what
complaining
they
about
do.
that, talking about this
Mhm.
person, talking about that. Don't know nothing about
Pretty
nothing.
much.
It's crazy.
Pretty
Mm-mm-mm.
much.
Don't know nothing about nothing. Like,
Mhm.
when's the last time you went outside your door?
Oh, that's
Shoot, crazy.
It's true.
Mm. Yep. Well, if anybody that's got anything else to say about the topic AI, if not, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up.
all right. Let's wrap it up then.
Okay.
Bro.
Alrighty.
Fall
All
asleep.
right.
No, just joking.
All right. I'm
Funny,
gonna
Jay,
do
I've
my
been away for a
little
while.
exit speech and all that, but yeah,
Yeah.
I cut this part out. But anyway, so that concludes our episode about AI. We'd like to thank you all for joining us. This is Tay Oracle saying peace out. Anybody else?
Ron G saying, "Howdy, enjoy the rest of your days and evenings and all that good stuff."
Adam G, check out my channel, Adam G Productions. Also the that non-singing dude, and
What?
also,
What's
and,
that
All right.
non-singing dude?
That's what you do.
I saw that.
Dr. Good,
Honestly,
Adam G.
Oh, shoot.
okay.
Hey, I might as well plug my social medias too. YouTube, Tay Oracle, you get all the music, you get productions, you know what I'm saying, good videos, good quality. The other platforms is just Tay Jizzle, you know.
All right.
Got another
yeah.
one coming out, be on the lookout for it. I'm gonna keep that on the hush now. But yeah.
Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Just find us and get some good content. Yeah, like, share, subscribe.
All righty.
Yeah,
Peace and
And
sound, everybody have a good night.
all right. Peace to
All right,
chicken.
you too. Sure, y'all have a good night and
Sir Groove saying who's Jambo?